Well, hi guys. No, it's not that time. It's not our Bible teaching snippet, but I wanted to hop on here and I want to give you just, I guess, maybe a word of encouragement. But anyway, here we go. You can see that I'm just sitting here. I'm hanging out behind me. You can see my living room's empty. The crew, the workers that were here doing the construction and repair work, I had an AC return air units overflow in the attic, and it ran through and down into my living room, and it's done quite a bit of damage in my house. I've had to have some ceilings replaced and a lot of painting done. They will actually come in here and tear out the floor because it's buckled from all the water. This happened way back in July, okay? And I'm just now settling down to be home in my house long enough so they can come and do all this work. Okay, so here's what I want to talk to you about. Today, I'm sitting in my bedroom back here reading and just, you know, hanging out, talking to friends and reading actually in 1 Timothy. I read that and just hanging out with God and thinking about how good He really is to us and how much I love Jesus. And all of a sudden, I hear this crash in here. And I came running out, but not, I was really concerned because it sounded really, really bad. And I thought, oh my goodness, I hope no one is hurt. So I get here and it's this big commotion. What happened is one of my display cabinets that I keep some collectibles in, they had hit it or bumped it somehow, and the top section of it came plummeting down and everything in it broke. The moment I got in here, I saw that no one was hurt, but it was still a lot of commotion going on, so I just turned around and left because I didn't want to complicate the situation. And after a little while, probably 10 minutes or so, I decided to come back out because I figured everything would have been calmed down by then. And as I went into the laundry room, the two ladies that's on the crew was in there. And the younger lady, I'd say she's maybe 30, is in tears. She's not crying, but she's teared up. I can tell she's very upset. And obviously she's the one that bumped it. And she told me she was so sorry that, and I am so sorry. I didn't mean to break your things. And I took her by her hand and I said, "Are you okay?" And she's, "Yes, I'm okay." And I said, "Well, good." And she said, I don't want you to be mad." And I said, I'm not mad. I'm not upset with you. I just want to know if you're okay. And she said, "Well, I'll be okay if you're not upset." And I said, "Well, then you're okay because I'm not upset." And I said, "Can I give you a hug?" And she just, man, the girl just started flooding tears. I mean, she was holding back tears to begin with. And when I asked her if I could hug her, she broke down. And I put my arms around her and I hugged her. And I said, "I love you. And all that matters to me is that you're okay." And of course, she's crying. And when I let go of her, I kissed her up here on her little cheek. And I said, "Baby, I'm not confused. I'm not confused anymore." And she looked kind of funny, and I said, "You are more important than this stuff that's in this sink that got broke. We can either replace this stuff, or we can throw it away, or whatever. But there's only one of you, and I need to make sure that you're okay." And oh my goodness, now she's really crying. You know, it's like, she doesn't even know how to respond to this radical kind of love, because I was supposed to be mad and upset. And, you know, I love my things more than I do people. You know, Jesus never told us to love our things and then love people. He said they will know you by your love. Did you know when everything's going our way and the cashier at the restaurant's been nice to us, or the person at Walmart's been nice to us, or somebody's done something good for us, that's not how the world knows us because of our happiness, because things are going our way. Jesus said they will know you by your love. And they will know you by your love by the way that you respond in love when bad things happen. Okay, so when you're in a car wreck or something bad happens or somebody cuts you off in traffic or whatever happens to you during your walk that day, it is not about you and everything going your way. As a believer, as we walk in the image and likeness of Jesus, we are supposed to make sure that the world knows that we love them and we love them like Christ would love them. And I don't put things above people, not anymore. Many years ago, this girl used to, but it's like I told the little pretty girl today, I'm not confused anymore. I know that you're more important. Well, listen, I'm hopping off here, and I love you, and I hope this encourages you. God has put his love in your hearts. He said he has spread his love abroad in our hearts, and all we have to do is control this right here and use this and let people know that you're here to love them. Okay? Got it? All right, guys, I'm going to sign off here, and I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to worship Jesus a little bit longer, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.